Hey, Mr. Sun, how are you? Thank you for joining. Uh, I, I'm doing good. I ended up pitying the banner. But, oh well. I mean, I was telling myself that, yeah, it's Romancing Saga 3. I like that series, so. And the characters aren't that bad, so I'm happy with what I got. I was initially targeting for just Ellen and Black, but yeah, things got out of control. I know, Mr. Dilgamesh. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yep. No, people. I'm not gonna eat just noodles because of this. August 10th. SaGa travel event. Ah, I don't know that, people. If there's a new event. Yeah, I don't know about Black's change with the BP. I mean, at some part it's good, for the other part it's a little weird. So, hello, Gamer Pal. How are you? Yep, I am well too. You know, just trying to cope with the pity. Hello, Mr. Kyle. Thank you for joining. How are you? It's fine. I mean, it's already done, so nothing else I can do, right? I mean, I'm happy with the character, so it's not all lost with it. Yeah, I forgot about this event, like what to cover and stuff. I think it's just a AI battle, yeah? Uh, Before in my when I got Vampire Lady, I used singles because I only had 800 jewels from the weekly reset. And then after that, I haven't gotten anybody. I still tried to get Labelle, but I'm not getting her or Gustav. Oh. Oh yeah. You're correct, pal. Because I think the other event, um what was that? The Sinistral story. It was really low drop rate for the materials. That's why I was wondering whether that would be the case for this as well. But it doesn't seem like it. Hello, Mr. Pat. How are you? Yep, I would agree with you, Kyle. The drop is a little low after that limited one. Oh, thank you, Pat. No problem, and thank you for stopping by. No problem. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. And then, what was that? Probably going this close. Yeah, pal, I would agree with you. It's worth the grind with this event. Well, this event stage because of that. The materials are a lot, and not only that, it covers a lot of units too. No. I don't think I have crafted 105 even offline. I do have 105 in JP, if that counts. How are you doing, by the way, Kyle? Did you pull in the banner? Whoa, that's cool. Oh, I hope you didn't pity like me for the banner. Yeah, with the amount of pulls I did with the heroes banner, I don't have anything for Buning. I mean, as much as I want her, it's pretty hard to roll on a 1% banner. Oh, I'm sorry with that result. I think for me, I did 20 singles in the heroes. I got 2 Sarah. And then I did a multi in the villains, got nothing. I did multi again in the heroes banner, got a 3rd Sarah. And then up until the 10th multi, I got a 4th Sarah. And then on the 11th and 12th, that's when I got Ellen, Black, and Muse. And then on the 15th, the pity draw, I got a 2nd Muse and 5th Sarah. I know, too many Sarahs. It's... yeah. People, I don't have the jewels to do pulls. So that's why I do it offline, so I have more control over it. Uh, do you have... Um, every other requisite for Sarah? I don't know, pal. I think if you can... I mean, this one is pretty standalone as it is with what she can do. Having Skyfall would just kind of complete it. But I'm having the... But I'm having the other... The Destiny Child style with the Skyfall skill. That I think is pretty good because you just keep spamming jump shot and then just do Skyfall when you have the BP. Yeah, I have the Destiny Child and I have this one. I don't have the Skyfall one, so yeah. I know. But it's okay. I mean, I would work with whatever. Right now, I don't have issues with bow, surprisingly, in global. What I'm having trouble with is short sword and hammer. So I gotta grind Mikhail so that I can use him for simulation battle. I think for tonight, I would be able to do axe for real queen. Yeah, it is tough for simulation battle for short sword. So I think right now I haven't completed axe, short sword, and hammer in global. And then in JP, I should be able to complete a lot of it. Especially I had a vampire lady, so I should be able to complete short sword Domafa, if anything. Hammer without paralyze. I don't understand the rotation yet for that, so I gotta try to see how to best do it without paralyze, because yeah, I didn't try for Sharon at all. Yeah, I would agree. What is hammer? Oh yeah, we're waiting for Mayor to have multi-directional strike plus. Oh, martial arts, Dilgamesh. That's cool. Congratulations. Um, random landslide with paralyzed type. So Pel, I think what counts in your list is Santa Bok one, right? Is but he has a chance paralyze. Mm-hmm. I would love to have Mask Dad early too, but I'm thinking if I won't have the jewel by then, I might have to wait for reprint. My worry is if Global would be changing events and attacks and whatnot, so that you will need Mask Dad early. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Fifole, tomorrow is Spiral Corridor reset, so we should have 5,000 jewels. So yeah, by the way, for everyone in Global, the Spiral Corridor update, I think it's gonna happen next week if I'm not mistaken. So, uh, if anything, it would go all the way to 150 floor. And however, don't expect a high amount of jewels like the first 100 floor. So for every floor beyond floor 100, that's not floor 10, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. It just gives you 5 jewels. And then those every 10 floor you get 50 jewels. Yes, 5. And yes, Mr. Sun, it won't jewels won't be obtained until it resets next week when they put in the new floors for global. For JP, it hasn't been updated after 150 floor, so we should be receiving them in JP tomorrow. Yep. I'm I'm a little oh. Yes. You noticed that too, pal. Whatchamacallit. So one thing I hope to be able to demo is what I mentioned in my review about Muse's super duper niche use in Spiral Corridor 150 floor. So as how I explained it, she has a random attack and defense up to a random party member, and because she's the only one alive that it would by default go to her. and then she also has a large chance to negate damage for one attack. It would roll for that 37%, I believe, and then top that with Aqua Constrict, or in JP it's called Aqua Type. Yeah, so that's how she's gonna super turtle 150 floor those zombie dancers. Nah, I don't think she is meta. I just wanted her because she looks cool, the art and the sprite. But honestly, in JP I got Ellen and Black. I tried for Mikhail because I thought Mikhail is cool. But yeah, that's why I wanted Ellen and Black as well in global, and ended up pitying Mikhail because I was greedy. Okay, what are we doing? How much HP? So Pel, that's a sacrifice of getting less tier 3 dojo, because in Spiral Corridor that's where you're gonna get tier 3 dojo every month, and then that's on top of the tier 3 medal that you would get from Final Isle, and Final Isle would have tier 4 as well. So right now the most scars with the medals is tier 4 from Final Isle, because it's like 16 no 15 every 2 weeks. So I think if you guys wanted to prepare for Spiral Corridor, the bottleneck for a lot of players is 130 floor, because Gryphon is played with a little kind of mechanic, and the critical part there is having a counter. The way I dealt that in JP is having Virgil, of course, to hopefully interrupt with fireworks, and that's it. It took me a long time to finish 130 floor, not until I had Music Fest Minstrel and Music Fest Goddess. I would say it's good to have those passive counter folks, mainly because the combo attack, I don't recall whether it's done every turn or not, but you have to interrupt that combo attack, because every attack has a chance for Gryphon to build up intelligence, I believe. And then once Gryphon uses Whirlwind, that's kind of gonna hurt a lot with the intelligence stack. So that's 130 floor. I can show you guys later. 140 floor, it's gonna be a test of patience, because you're faced against these pigs from Scarlet Greys. The first round is easy. The second round, you're gonna be faced with those 3 pigs, and you have to kill them all at the same time, if not close to each other. Because if not, if one of the pigs are dead, one of the pigs is dead, I mean, they would start casting heat up, and the damage would just be harder and harder every round, every turn, I mean. And then, I'm sorry, I know I just started stream, but I gotta take care of my dog. She needs to go out real quick. I'll be back in 10 minutes max. I'll just have to take her out real quick. Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. Hey everyone, thank you for waiting. Sorry about that. And yes, thank you, Dilgamesh, for stopping by. And hope you have a good rest. Oh. Oh, what happened? Nice! Congratulations! You would be able to go places with, Strom Ikunin. Congratulations. Okay. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna do it. You would be able to do, whatchamacallit, Kazinsi, 20. You know, you can use him as a tank, and then hopefully Kazinsi would just focus fire on him. Hey, let's see if this works this time. I hate pin shot. I know, but we'll roll with this. Let's see. Okay, reset. Double pin shot. Hey, Diamond Shadow. Thank you for joining. You like to use New Black for a single two? So, I would say for Remembrance Battle, it depends on the battle, but especially for Deathmaster, the next one, the previous style with Forneus, the one with the I think column and then row, that's the one would be better to use, but I don't have him. Yeah, vertical cross, that one. Thank you, pal. You like to use the new black. Because I had no choice, Diamond Shadow, that I am using the latest one, which is not that bad. It's just that specific to Deathmaster, the other one would do better damage, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. For Real Queen, I would just use this one, the latest one, mainly because I don't know. I think better stats. Uh, although it the previous version you can do Ki and then paralyze, and then you can do the vertical cross to help damage the soldiers better. So I don't know. I think that would be a little better. Yeah, thank you. I hope you I mean, either way, it shouldn't. It's gonna be a little difference in damage, guarantee. With the previous style, inheriting the skill 2 from this style, but really, it's a matter of preference, in my opinion, on which one you prefer to use. Oh yeah, you're correct, Mr. Sun. I didn't consider about the strength buffing. Yep, they're a row, which is so weird, but whatever, right? Yeah. Um, barrier. Yeah, it's better to hope for the timer to go on at the bottom one. Yeah, no pin shot yet. I'm I'm knocking on wood right here. Hey Denny, how are you? Thank you for joining. Congratulations on your pirate himbo. You deserve him. Yay, no work is always good. Yeah, pal, she does a lot of really good art. I can't stress enough how good her art is. Oh, pal, she was also who drew the Virgil art you see in the upper left, and she gave it to me as a present. I was so thankful because you know how much I love Virgil. Yes, I would agree with you, Denny. But you know, a lot of people would have different opinion about that point. He's having the time of his life. He might be in a little trouble. uh, mm, yep, definitely in trouble. Yeah. Oh well, I was almost done. That was good. That was a good run. I wasn't expecting to clear it. Okay. Uh, I mean, I have Ellen, but the problem is I haven't trained her or I haven't leveled her to cap. So yes, thank you for Solar Wind. um, I could have used Ellen in exchange of Mathia, but yeah, I just wanted to get this done. So I'm hoping this is the only thing I needed. You know, just black doing paralyze. I'm not too sad about it. I mean, guarantee I would be able to clear this with Ellen. But I just wanted to get this done, so I'm using Mathia. No, don't do it, Denny. I got greedy, that's why I ended up pitying Mikhail. Because I thought, yeah, he's gonna show up in the next multi, and then, yeah, all the way to pity, I got extra Sarah, that's like the fourth copy, and a copy of Muse as well. No, don't do it, pal. Ludwig and Maximus are both not worth it, in my opinion. So excuse me, I was reading through the banner information earlier while at work. Um, it seems that Bune's change is a little okay if you're missing some debuff, you know, agility, dex, or intelligence. But other than that, if you got that covered, I don't think Bune would bring much value to your box unless you really want to use her and you are looking forward to using her summer style after. So I would say one thing that's good about I think it's Ludwig. No, it's Maximus that's the one doing the will debuff at the round start. So if you combo that with say Ellen, they would be able to IK some of the stuff that has resistance. Not to say that they would be able to IK those that have 450 to 900 resistance, but those with 125 or 50, for example, they would be more consistent with that combo. So, but I know, Denny, you have or Luge, right? The second one. So he does the same thing as well with the debuff at the start of a round. And later on, Halloween, Narwhal's daughter would have the same thing as well. That's a good combo, Denny. Oh, I love that party, Denny. Miss Virgil is in it, you know. Really, pal? So Ludwig can trigger Mariah? That sounds cool. Come on. I have I have the necklace, right? I think. Let me see. Uh Yeah, I have Gold Feather Charm. Okay, what are you using? Oh, Royal Charm, this one. Okay. Okay. Now that's better. Sorry about that. Well, Denny, I got both Ludwig and Maximus in JP. So that's sad. I was trying for Bune, but I got the two instead. Yes, to the mines. But yeah, for everyone, I'm gonna do the banner review for the villain side of the Romancing Saga 3 stage banner tonight. Ultimately, I think if you are missing some kind of farmer in Shadow or Thunder Cold department, then Maximus and Ludwig might be able to deliver that for you. They still have the caveat of, say for Ludwig, he would be good for 2 rounders. Um, Maximus would be good for 3 rounders because he can default he can use skill number 3 and then defaults to skill number 1 with Dark Pulse. Uh, Other than that, you really won't be using them in hard battle unless you truly want to use Maximus and then you use him for Water Blast Plus. For Bune, if you have Agility, Dex, or Intelligence debuffer, and then you got that covered even as separate units, then I think that's enough for you to skip Bune. But again, uh, the BP per turn means that even if you spam Aerodyne or Wind Bloom, that you would be able to charge up for what was that skill? The Heaven's Fall, is it? The Dex and Agility debuff single target. That's basically the goal for Bune. And as a desperate move, you can use the one with the 1 LP cost so that you can debuff more if the battle calls for it. So I think my rating for Bune would be, I would say it would fall in the borderline of SS, like a higher S if anything, because she can be good with farming with a good inherit, and she is good in hard content definitely. But being a debuffer, she loses value. Yes, thank you, pal. Heaven's Breeze. So debuffers kind of lost some value in hard content because of the cleanse. But again, some of the enemies, like with the Magi Grand Battle, a lot of them didn't have the cleanse, but the downside is not being able to actually properly debuff in a way, from what I heard, that it's hard to do debuff on them and to set up the dodge strategy. So yeah, that would be the downside for that. And their main use in future content for debuff is mainly to mitigate damage further depending on who you're faced with. So that's I think that's how I dealt with Black Don't Die. That's how I dealt with Matcha Attack in JP, the most recent one, because without intelligence debuffing, even though it gets cleansed at the start of the next turn, that without int debuffing, the party wouldn't survive because of Matcha stacking in every turn. I would say Pel Bokwon would be a good candidate for that, if anything. But we can check later. I honestly forgot who the best is. Excuse me. Yep, I would agree with you, Pel. So Bokwon has a pretty good chance in inflicting Dex debuff, not only as an active skill, but with the Enervate skill as well. So, if you want to consider both of those, then yeah, Bokwon would be really good. I guess the only downside is, like, say, for Real Queen battle, I tried using Bokwon, and it still goes to the chance that he would inflict Paralyze to Queen, and even with the debuff, it's not a guarantee. You still roll with RNG. So it's not something you can use for something like this where it requires you to do the certain ailment. Oh hey Tepwin, thank you. Thank you for joining. How are you? Try my best to skip Whisper, Sarah, and Beauty. Yes, that's a good plan, Tepwin. Whatchamacallit? Prioritize what you want from the future and maybe prepare for any surprises with global exclusive banners. I mean, that's usually the case for us, right? You won't know if there's gonna be a global exclusive. Wait, stop. Oh, oh I forgot to paralyze. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. One more try, and then if I fail, I'll stop. I'll move to JP so that I don't use too much time. Sorry about that. Danny, I had to pick black from your art because, you know, the pirate himbo has to have the spotlight this time. Being in a banner and all, you know? Yep. Not only evade Pel, so he has evade and attack passive if everybody is alive. Good job, Mathia. Oh, I have lost in so much of those 50% RNG. You don't even know. The Thrill Sniper from Fuse. I have seen like the whole battle. He just did one shot. So really, sometimes I feel the 50% chance is rigged. Hey Martin, how are you? Thank you for joining. How have you been? That's good to hear, Martin. Did you pull in the banner? Or do you plan to? What? Okay. Mathia, don't die, please. Wow, that's good, Martin. Um, Ellen is pretty solid. I actually wanted her as well. Ellen and Black. And then, yeah, I ended up pitying because of my greed. So I completed the banner. Hey, Silsey. How are you? Good morning. Thank you for joining. Yeah, thank you, Tepwin. Yep, that's the consolation with that. I would say Mikhail, Ellen, and Black both have their uses. All of the three of them have their uses. So does Sarah with hard content. It's just Muse is the one that's the oddball of the banner. I mean, outside of that super niche application for Spiral Corridor 150, I don't see much uses for her. I mean, she can be used for farming for a cold element, nothing much beyond that. Yes, Martin. So right now, because we don't have Head Splitter Plus, that Black is dead. Sorry. Okay. I'll train some more and then I'll finish it off either offline or whatever. Yeah, pin shot. Okay, one moment. Let me switch to JP. But yeah, Martin, because right now, we don't have Head Splitter Plus from S-Style Orgniana that we really don't have a source of paralyze for X. It's either you muscle through the healing from Real Queen or go to it the normal way with paralyze, but you'll have to wait. No, Denny. Black didn't embarrass you at all. Uh, Black is undertrained, if anything, because I haven't pushed him to cap, and a lot of the Romancing Saga 3 are not in cap yet. Oh, what's that? Okay. It's a reminder to clear Spiral Corridor, because it's gonna reset tomorrow in JP. Anyway, what am I doing first? Simulation battle. Because I have Vampire Lady, the Epee one, I should be able to manage Domafa better. I'm not gonna do the tank route for Mikhail because it's very risky. What I'm gonna do is I guess this one. And then I am going to kick out Flamar for Vampire Lady. Look at that, Vampire Lady. What am I using? Female. And then I have this one, the energy. Okay, should be good. Yeah, Kingsey is pretty good, but because of the sorry, because of the penalty for I think endurance and charm, if I'm not mistaken, that it's really hard to use Kingsey in a long battle. However, I have seen uses of him in Remembrance battle, and then making the Great Sword team clear the battle really fast because of the heat up buffing. Um, I haven't seen him being used in Egg battle, which is a really, really long battle. Excuse me. Uh, I got a charm next turn, so probably just use this. Yep. And then I'm gonna. I don't have a good attack for Monica because I still have the pretty heart. I'm gonna put in the Bloom Heart instead so that it's a column attack. What's that? Bloom Rain, not Bloom Heart. Okay. This one. This one. Lightning. What's that? Lightning Rhine? I don't know. This one, and then Bloom Rain. Yeah, Martin. Denny is the one who made that black drawing. She does really good art, and even the Virgil you see in the upper left. I can't thank her enough for all the art that she has shared. I mean, I think even the community would agree that it's nice to see some kind of fan arts being done. So, and I think she gets the same reception in Reddit as well, that people love her art. What am I doing? Yeah, Bloom Rain. So the name of the skill from Vampire Lady is Doki Doki Vampire Charm, and the attack animation is just so cute. So Tepwen, you were saying earlier that you wanted to save for the whatchamacallit banner, the Christmas Final Empress, right? For me, I'm saving for Saga Frontier 1 Mystics. I would love to get them all. Ilden, Seattle, and Rastaban. Yeah, I would agree, Tep, when Vampire Lady is like, funny and cute kind of animation. I wish I can too, Pell. I know, rip gems. uh, tank. Uh, yeah, tank. I gotta heal. Then I have. Hmm. Let me think. So if I use this 3 plus 1, 4, and then next one is 7, and the following is 10? Huh. Because this one, it has a medium chance to give BP plus 2 to the party, that's why. I wanted to gamble on that one, but it's just hard with needing 10 BP to do the AoE charm with them on counter 0. Ah. So this one, she's a 10, 7, 3 plus 1, 4. Next turn is 7, counter 1. Attack, yeah, should be fine. Bloom Ring. Yes, Martin, she is Denny Draws in the chat. Hey Jer, thank you for joining. So they meant Halloween death because it's like, who was that from One Piece, like Brook. So the pose and all. That's why they kind of make fun and refer to death as death metal. Yeah, I agree with you, pal. I actually called Halloween Death as Ghost Rider because with the motorbike and all. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Jer. So I think for that banner, Narwhal's daughter stands out because of the all status debuff. Sorry, I got worried there for a second for Mikhail. Okay, Mikhail is safe. Okay, and then yeah, Narwhal's daughter, and then Silver is pretty good as a DPS. I forgot what she does with I forgot her kit, but I know she does like have a pretty high attack passive. Seasonal or whatever style. I'm fine with lower seasonal as well. They add new characters. Yeah. GL this year so far, 42 characters. Yeah, that's cool. So for if you guys saw my review yesterday, this is the kid Mikhail I was talking about. So he has a 60% attack passive with full HP. So now that it's not full, I think it's down to 30% if I'm not mistaken, and he also loses his dodging, which is high chance I believe, so 37% chance. Oh, okay. Thank you, Martin. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate you having here. And yes, for everyone who doesn't know my name is Ryan. Martin knows because I'm part of the Global Romancing Saga Reuniverse Facebook group, and I use my main Facebook account. Okay, this is done. Thank you, Jer. And uh, yeah, thank you too, Denny. But it's how you prefer to call me, you know. 50%. Let me check. Is silver medium heat up? I don't remember. Because if it's medium, then yeah, that's a possibility of 50% heat up. Oh, and she can use it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me think about this real quick. For Wyvern, he doesn't have much buffing except for heat up. So I can't really use Anya to cleanse any attribute buff. And definitely gonna use Genbu. Gonna have Monica with Bloom Rain again. And then most likely Acellus would be tank. I wish I trained Golden Note for Mikhail so that he has a good single target attack. Okay. I think I'll bring Joker for this one and then Seattle as well. Anya would be replaced by Hilda. I don't have a dragon short sword, that's my problem, so I couldn't bring Dark in the battle. Let's see if we have return. I'm hoping by the time Killer Silver releases they reprint Summer Silver. Pell, I'm not sure what the value is right now with Summer Silver other than, you know, skill number 3 being fast and global. Covering of course cold and thunder, but I see Halloween Silver having a kind of complete kit in a way. Oh, you're right, you're right. Okay, what am I doing? I am doing this one. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. Monica can prick gift so that she can just keep on gaining HP. And then, yeah, Seattle and Joker just keep on piling up those attacks. And then Hilda would be emergency healer and She has Sparkle Kill, I believe. Yeah, Sparkle Kill. Okay. And then I will put Pre-Epe, just in case. You too, Shato, Pre-Epe. Acellus would have the self-heal. Which one is it? Where is it? This one. And then I don't have Ren in JP, so Joker is kind of stuck with whatever he has. And I'm sorry. That may have sounded like a spoiler for Saga Frontier 1. Oh, Mia-san, konnichiwa. How are you doing today? Wait. Exhale, yeah. Someone press that for forging RNG. I thought you loved the forging RNG, Denny. But no summer silver means yet. Wow, good job, Tepwen, with the manual skills. Okay. What am I doing? Joker would be this. And then I need slash pierce and then minor and blunt. So I need Galadriel. Master Glove. And that thing from the Sinistral story. I think. Yeah. Yeah, that one's good. Acellus would be using this one. Pal, this, so the Joker kind of piles up heat up in a way, but maximum of 5, I believe. We can run through the skills after I set this up. So this one, and then Wild Glove, and I wish we have proof of World Tower in JP. I always look for that for a tank. Okay, Monica is using. Don't I have a lot of sword? Yeah, I gotta upgrade. Use this. Wait. Monica has her own sword, from what I remember. Where is it? Hilda is Romancing Saga 3. And Monica too. Okay. So they have their own epee. Okay, we're good. And then Loan and this one. Okay. I guess this one. Wait. Okay. And then lastly, Hilda. Hilda has... Oh, she has a sword. We're good. Gunner. I need a glove. Cosmic part. And... I don't know what to use for her. I guess this one. Oh, yeah. 8 slash. And then I'll have to change that with heavy armor. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Joker. I wish I had proof of World Tower. So Tepwin, the only event I know is the Romancing Saga 2 event. You know, when they drop Rock Bouquet. That's when they would have the Romancing Saga 2 theme banner. World Tower kind of event. Where are you going, Bowie? Nobody's there. It's okay. Come here. Yep. That's the only one I can remember. And then that should be the last one. But again, global being global, maybe there's gonna be more change in the future. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Uh, I forgot. Hell, we're gonna run through the Joker skill. I'm sorry about that. Uh, and it was level 1 too. So Joker is the first one is hide and seek. So it's turn ends, uh, cleanse ailments to self with large chance, and then everybody, if everybody else is alive, um, improve dodging of attack to self with extra large chance. So he kinda has conceal from doll with the extra effect of self cleanse. So he needs the self cleanse because he has skill number 3, which makes him go berserk. So skill number 3 is a SSSS damage, and then would hit one random target, would put to self with a large effect of heat up, and but would put to self in berserk. But the heat up remains for the rest of the battle. The other thing is, so other than skill number 3, he also has this one, Lunatic. So Lunatic, whenever you hit, oh yeah, Mia-san, yeah, Wyvern Taosenai, Mada Taosenai, Chisai no Ken no Pati wa Mada Dekinai. So yeah, for Joker Lunatic, when doing weak type of damage, so you do extreme effect damage up, and then whenever you hit a weak attack, it would buff heat up with 10% to self, which at max would be 5 times per battle, and then gains BP +1 for the attack. But it would trigger for Joker to go on defense stance down small effect for 2 turn. Ken, Boku no Ken wa clear suru Wyvern wa kore Shirobara Hime-sama no Pompoko Buffu to Rapid 3 no formation. That's what I used for Wyvern for Ken. Pel. So Joker has different sources for heat up. That's the good part of it. He has that from the skill number 3, and he also gets heat up for doing weak attack. So he's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way. So that's why I have Acelos to hopefully protect. Because whenever he does weak attack, he also goes in defense stance down. Which, if you know, it would stack the more you do weak attack. And then, yeah, tension 7, 40% attack. So Joker is all like a, what's that? Glass cannon in a way. Excuse me. Free epping. Free epping. Hi. Shirobara Hime-sama no Ponpoko tsuyoi desu yo. So it doesn't. Yeah, for remembrance, he would always be hitting the he would always be dealing weak attacks, so he would most likely be having defense stance down a lot. So yeah, see? And then if I do another attack, he would have 2 defense stance down. So we'll see. This Bloom Rain. Pre-epic. Pre-epic. Oh, the Berserk is not yet cleansed. Ah. Yeah, that's the hard part with Joker. So you would have to rely on RNG for the cleanse to happen. Alright, thank you. Right, counter 0. And just to double check for you, pal, I still have this. It doesn't look like I have a second one. So it seems that it's just getting reapplied all the time, which should be good. Because he doesn't need less defense. Less defenses, you know. Bloom Rain, Sparkle Kill, and this one. Tiger Dance something. Yeah, it from the kanji, from what I can tell, it's like a lion dance or something, because the theme for this year was earlier this year rather is Year of the Tiger. So that's why if you see Miss Arthim, she is kind of leaning on a tiger statue. So that's one showing factor of what the theme they're trying to do with. Not yet cleanse. I know. But we have our Acellus protecting everybody. Alright, thank you. It was a dodge turn, pal. Give Joker a break. But that's a pretty strong column attack for Joker because it's two times. You go in the calculation two times rather than uh, doubled up attack power. I think it turns out to be stronger if I'm not mistaken. Uh, wait. Then the buff lasts for 2 turns, so this should help. Great Epee. Then just do the dance. Overdrive, Shadow. Overdrive. Thank you. Okay. Let's pray that Hilda doesn't die. Or Wyvern dies first. That works too. Okay. We done. Short sword. That was scary. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What else we can do? I am at 9,000 points. 700 more. I'm not sure if I can handle Domafa with staff. Because, you know, I have S-Style or Luge to do confuse. Oh, bots. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. I killed it. Thank you. Don't come again. Yeah, I gotta ask you for help, pal, with the whatchamacallit, with the Nightbot. Hey Bam, I've been good. Everybody's just having fun with the simulation battle in JP. But how about you, Bam? How are you feeling? From the last stream I heard that I remember that you're not feeling well. I hope you're feeling better now. And yes, thank you, Fifole. I always appreciate you joining the stream. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Hot Mystics. What else can we do? Let me see. So I am down with This is 300 points with bow and staff. For hammer... Oh yeah, hammer I prepared Nora. So let's do that. Where is Nora? Okay. So the reason I'm not awakening all the other skill is I'm gonna use Nora for the strength buff that she has from the other style. Oh, it's axe. I'm sorry. Hammer. Yeah, Domafa. Okay, I'm all better now, thanks. Yay! Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Bam. Did you had a good result with your gacha? Okay, so I'm not gonna bring Constance. I might not bring that because on the Stinger round, my route for that would be to be on counter stance with Nora. That's why I had the Jesmit awakened. This one. It's a dodge counter stance, that's why. So she would be able to negate those if anything, given she is targeted, of course. So we can try that. And then Ministro would still be here because of free heal. And so does time. Genie can be replaced with Will, I guess. Let me see. Oh, it's random, so it's hard. Tatiana is all AoE, and I don't have a Gong Ringer plus. Oh, I can do this. It's Megurumi Bomba. That one or Bokuan is all AoE, that's the problem. Is I want a good single target. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have any skills. Sorry. I mean, Genie can do something. I guess we'll stick with Genie. And then Constance. I might go for Itoken-san instead. Yeah, time is really good. And so far with how JP is, he is still the only one that can give overdrive gauge to everyone from what I remember. So I'll use this. Gotta be tanky. I need Pierce. This one. Oh. What happened? This one? Oh. Oh wait. Titan suit is not good for Pierce. Should be this one. Yeah. Or Galadriel. Yeah, Galadriel. Then Minstrel can equip whatever series. Yeah, this one is Minstrel. Then Titan suit. No, I need heavy armor. Celestial. One of the things. Then D8 bracelet. Yeah. Yeah. So you would have the best number club. That one. Okay. Genie has her own hammer. Yeah, this one. Then heavy armor. D8 bracelet. So I'm trying to get resistance to at least 30 so that it would show resist, and I think there is an extra mitigate on top of that. So that's why I always wanted to go for that route. Hub work. Oxgeta. No. I'll use this and then D8 bracelet. And then we pray that they attack Nora whenever that round happens. That's our only hope. So, okay, let's see if this works. How much my partner is that? Because he wants to give everyone a present. Genie's Trans Lab is pretty easy. Yeah. You're correct, pal. Black Ellen Mikaela. Wow, congratulations, Bam. 11 multis and then you got 4. That's pretty good. And then on 2 separate banners too. Congratulations, that's a good one. The mage. So you mean Maximus. So Maximus is pretty okay in AoE farming. So he still has some uses even though he debuffs the party. What am I doing? This one. And then so I have to go on counter stands the turn after 0, right? From what I remember. Let's see. I hope I remembered it correctly. Rose Call, Harrison, and we're really trying to turtle, so not yet. Wait, no, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, thank you, Ito-ken-san. I don't know. Should I? No, it's the following turn. Okay, so I can... Yeah, I can do this, and then I can go counter next turn. Then Minstrel Note, Junket, Happy Souvenir, and Hero Song. Yep, I think that may work. Step 1. Adjustment. The heal. Sako Oji-san. What does this one do? It clears ailments. Yeah, clears ailments and moral up. Okay. And then Arisen or Hero Song. Okay, now this turn we pray. Ah. Yep, rip genie. But one thing I want to try too is having that again. Because I think that would be more stable in a way, hopefully. The only problem I have is I gotta put in overdrive for time so that he would be able to buff everyone with ailment resistance. It's this one right here. So the time no Nakamatachi. So it's gonna be AoE, small heal, and then everybody with ailment resistance up, medium effect. I don't know what that medium effect is. Probably 25%. So with that, I need that to have resistance to at least paralyze and insta-kill. Is Royal Ring the key? This one? No, it's just insta-kill. Okay. We're gonna do the scarf. And then we are going to do... What was that? Gold Glove? No. Forgot which one is it. Oh, this one. Oh no, that's Charm. Yeah, this one, Skull Glove. And then... Which one was it again? Golden Road? No. Oh, Sun Road. Yeah, let's try this one. So let's hope that whatchamacallit has the overdrive. Time has overdrive by turn 2 or turn 3. Yes, Bam. So for this one, on turn 0, you gotta inflict either Confuse or Charm so that it makes the battle so much more manageable. If not, then yeah, it's... You gotta pray that they target the one that you wanted to be... You wanted them to target. So this one doesn't have... But this one boosts love. This one is agility. And then this one is offense. Yeah. So no will buffing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's correct, pal. Hmm. Time needs to have a double OD gauge to self, and maybe he might reach overdrive. And he didn't. Let's see. Let's roll with this. Those call Arisen Hero Song. Yes, Bam, that's correct. So the next one is Deathmaster, where you would need the preferred DPS would be Row, but of course if you have yeah if you have row DPS, then that would be preferred. If not, the usual AoE would work as well, just less damage, that's all. Okay, I just gotta test whether with times overdrive that would allow us to survive the first turn, first set of turn, and then after that, Dad should be able to stack a lot of the buffs and be able to survive the insta kill on his own the next time. That's the plan. The other one is I'm thinking if there's anybody else that can buff willpower, since JP doesn't have Halloween White Rose, and Halloween White Rose is not hammer. Perfect. Do it one more time. Okay? Thank you. Yep, that is true, Bam. So I think that's how they want to market certain units, especially those that are underwhelming to some people. That if they have early access to certain stuff that would help in Remembrance battle, that yeah, that's how they wanted to do it. I think. I don't know. That has been the trend of what they're doing so far. Taka Oji-san, Harisen, and Hiro-san. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if this is enough to survive the insta-kill. Hey Speedy, thank you for joining. Nope, not enough. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Who else do we have? I mean, Constance, if we get lucky with her. Sorry. We get. Come on. There you go. If we get lucky with her, whatchamacallit, passive. So it should be this one. If she buffs that, twice, or actually until the first set of insta kill, then we should be able to do that too. Maybe that would work. I don't know. So if I kick out Genie, we really don't have a DPS. That's the downside of this party. We don't have a DPS. But if that would be what's needed, we can try. So I'm just testing out stuff here. Hopefully you guys are okay with this. Yeah, that too, Speedy. That's one of the problem. Nope. Mm, nope. Oh, is that true? Pal, have you tried? That would be awesome. Oh, I'll ask my friend. And I didn't see whether the buff proc, but whatever. Oh wait, this is level 1. Sorry. Anyway, let's finish it at least. I know, pal. It's me who pulls on bait banners. Okay, at least let's finish this off. Sorry, I made a mistake with the battle. Yep, I understand. I'm trying to make fun of myself because sometimes I would tell people, yeah, don't pull in that banner, and then for them to find out, oh, you pulled. Yeah, this one is level 1. I made a mistake. That's why they weren't hitting us as much. Sorry. I mean, we can always try maybe 15 first, and then we can try 20. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing, Denny. Yeah, that's a good idea to do. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if you were here in the other streams I did, Denny, but in the latest chapter in JP, so there is this blue material. I think Astalot translated it as lapis lazuli. Um, so the options there, it enables anybody to inflict critical to certain types of enemies, depending on the bonus that you have for the weapon. So say for Metal Black, for example, a lot of his skills are either by default crits to human, or uh, he has a passive that would allow him to crit on human. So with that kind of weapon, with Lapis Lazuli, units like Ilden or Metal Black would have sort of of a comeback where they would be able to take advantage of their attack boost when doing crit. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to create a video too about the Lapis Lazuli weapons and crit units. Because I took advantage of that with 2.5-year Dark. So you know the Liam banner, right? The other banner is Katarina, Gustav, I think Forneus, and then Dark. So Dark is a human's crit specialist too, and then has extra attack boost when doing crit. So because of being tied up to human, that he is unable to fully utilize that. So with the Lapis Lazuli, he would be able to do crit on any enemy, of course, given the correct weapon, and he would take advantage of that ability. Yeah, that one, Tepwen, thank you. And Pel, yes, thank you. Okay, level 15 isn't that bad, I guess. I spoke too soon. Okay, we get one willpower buff from Constance. Thank you. Okay, I will overdrive just to be safe. I don't know whether I had enough resistance for Dad to be able to withstand the insta kill. So, and hopefully he gets targeted. That's okay. That's okay. Sorry, Denny. Like a true hero, Denny. Remember, he's the MVP if if we finish the battle. I hope we finish the battle. Yeah. And you would see more of that in when we try to do egg after this. Rose call. Raj hit. Normal. Yes. That is true. So don't ever forget, especially for time, if um, you want to utilize his overdrive skill, you gotta do an attack type of skill or do normal attack. I almost used junk get. So junk get is a non-attack, so that won't chain to the overdrive skill. And that's the same for dad as well. Even though dad would have all offensive attack, that you won't be able to miss it, guarantee. Yeah, dad is gonna be super helpful with the next attacks after the Sinistrals from Romancing Saga 3. HP is full, Pel. Yes. What? Rose Call. Yes, so Mirage hit. Hero-san. Oh, that's awesome, Denny. So, one thing too, Bam, if you plan to pull for mask, one really good skill to have is Great Adventure, because that would be able to stack 3 of the defense boosts to further don't attack anybody else. Okay, we're good. So to further enhance his defenses, so like right now, he is in Desert Lands EX, so the front position post attack I think is when you get the defense boost, and then when he covers somebody else, he gets further mitigation for damage. So you would like him to cover people. So it's like win-win for him. And of course, if he builds overdrive, he would be able to heal everybody with minimum 1000 HP. Yes, that would be the gun skill. Yes, Denny, that is true. Yeah, he goes on great adventure going out of windows. uh, this is dead. Junket, Rod shit. Let's do Fierce Rhythm for the heck of it. Oh, congratulations, Speedy. That one too. Okay. Alright, we cleared at least 15. That's good enough. Better than nothing. Okay, the what do you call it? The main event. And I'm a little scared. Yes, because of Minstrel, Denny. That is 100% true. Okay, my nightmare with this attack. um, I have been trying to do the paralyzed route. So, yeah. So this is what my party looks like right now. And I haven't been successful. I think it's been stable going in Genbu. I know I haven't seen any strategy at all with Genbu, but I found this um a little stable in a way. So I brought Barbara to do Alegrias every other turn because it's 2 turn effect anyway. And yeah, I haven't been really successful with Rouge. So I just want to do it the normal way. But because I don't have an int debuffer, I need someone to really be able to cleanse ailments. So that would either be this Minstrel. It's a 25% chance. Or I can do Sword White Rose with... Where is it? Sword White Rose with 37% chance rather than 25%. My only problem in bringing this White Rose is really all she's gonna do is cleanse the ailment in the latter part of the battle. So, and heal, of course. But since Denny is here, maybe we get some good luck with Minstrel. Hmm? No, Silsey, no Starquake. Starquake is banned for this battle. uh, okay, I need Blunt. I guess Zoku. Yeah. So I think with this one, because we are in Genbu, that we get extra heal. And I mean, we get heal every turn. We get guard up as long as everybody's alive. And then with Alegrias, that's the extra defense. So it's not really as deadly, and I think is a bit better than Tiger's Den, at least from my experience. I don't know. And then for Mama, I'm not sure whether it's better to do Doki Doki. So Doki Doki song is debuff every attribute to the enemy, all enemies, and then buff everybody with all attribute. The reason for me trying to avoid Doki Doki is there is also a threshold with the buff. If you buff too much, you get buff break. If you debuff too much, you get debuff cleanse. So that's the hard part with this battle. Trying to balance that out. And then with Liam, so Liam cannot, well, ideally, Liam can only charge up until 4 bullets, so that if in case something goes wrong at the latter part of the battle, um, say you get Starquake, or you die from whatever deadly attack later on, somebody can revive, and then he would be able to finish the battle with quick draw, for hopefully that way. But yeah, those are the different stuff that you had to consider. Konnichiwa, Shunshun-san. Hai. これはエッグの全形態です。まだクリアできない。Denny, I believe a million at least, I would say. Tepwen, so for threshold battles, I think Genocide Heart, they implemented it really well. As long as you hit the enough damage for you to push threshold, the turn ends. You don't have to deal with any attack. For this one, you have to manage when the transition happens. I heard from the JP group that if you transition, or actually every even turn, you should expect some kind of deadly attack. So I still couldn't distinguish whether it's really even turn or not. But yeah, I don't know. I just know I don't like Starquake. And Silsey knows that. Arigato gozaimasu, Shun-san. Gambarimasu. Yes, Silsey. So I had to go in Liam version 1, mainly because you can spam anti-material shot a lot. Compared to version 2, even though he has a dodge, 37% chance to dodge at full HP, his firepower isn't that great because you're stuck with attack bullet, and attack bullet doesn't give BP. So for the first one, you have wind bullet, which gives BP, and then as long as he spams that, you have more chances to use anti-material shot. Compared to version 2, your only burst for damage would be full power shot, which is 15 BP, unless you inherit anti-material shot, which limits you in not having wind bullets charge. That was the reasoning why I saw version 1 is better still. Okay, one more and then he should start attacking. Everybody's okay? Okay, we're good. I can just do this. And great adventure. Arming up. Start attacking. A 1,000 damage, that's already mitigated for Barbara. That's how strong Egg is with some of his deadly attacks. But the good thing why I chose Barbara is for the additional defenses with Alegrias, and then every turn, because I am in Genbu, he gains roughly 500 HP, and then with Paean of Peace buff it goes to 600 because she gets 2 ticks of HP heal. This one anti-material. Yep, 670 for that turn, so not too bad. And she might die. Okay, she survived. Okay, we're good, we're good. It's 10 a.m. her time, right, pal? I believe it's roughly 11 hours difference from me. Thank you, Silsey. This one. Okay, gotta overdrive. Warming up. And... yeah, quick draw is fine. Ah, I see. Okay, thank you, pal. So we gotta pray on 25% chance to proc twice on the latter part of this battle, where if egg transforms to earth form and we get petrified, or this is a good time to proc that 25% chance to Minstrel. Yeah, that is dead. Because if you're paralyzed, I think it also negates your defenses. So that's one of the problem. Yep, that's what I thought too, pal. But the game didn't say that if you are in paralyzed that excuse me, that you don't have your defense stance negated. So that's where I got confused with when I covered the game mechanics. But it seems like when you're paralyzed, you have like 0 defenses too, almost. Charm wouldn't be the case. I think confuse might not be the case either. I would agree with paralyze, stun, and petrify. Because for Charm and Confuse, there is a chance that, well, Charm guarantees attacks, the unit attacks your party. But if it's Confused, there's a chance for the the unit not to attack your party. Um, I see. Okay, thank you, pal. Okay, we need more of that minstrel. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. So, as you can tell, the egg doesn't haven't changed form yet. So as long as egg doesn't change form, he would always keep casting heat up, and then the damage becomes deadlier the more turns you use for that form. So yeah, all those mechanics for egg. Okay. Yes, Pell. Uh, wait. Hold on. It's even turn, so let's do that. He's he's doing normal, right? Okay. He's warming up and anti-material shot. So I haven't trained full power shot yet, so the damage is kind of similar with anti-material shot. So sorry about that. Let's see. So I want you last. Normal attack. Lion of Peace. Warming up, I guess. Because I shouldn't be scared in doing overdrive since I'm on Genbu. I would be scared more in doing overdrive if I am on Tiger's Den. So this is one thing I would like you all of you to notice. So Minstrel, Mask, and Mama all have Iron Wall or High Protect Tension. Barbara and Liam doesn't have that. So notice the damage is around 40% more damage that Liam and Barbara would take, which in a long battle may add up and may cause them to die, you know. So that's why my first pick in a hard battle, if possible, is always units that have either High Protect or Iron Wall. Ah, I haven't seen that Silsey, but I know Pell mentioned about, I think who was that? Johan was used, right, Pell? So this should be water form if I'm not mistaken. So I'm a little scared because he would do 3 times Aqua Viper. Okay, so not yet water form then. Let's see if we can salvage this. I mean, just to progress as far as we can. And Liam is dead. No, not yet. Okay. Oh wait, I think I know why I'm getting paralyzed. That's my mistake. So I'm using the paralyzed route in which I didn't put in any ailment resistance because I wanted so this is water form because of the circle at the back. Um whatchamacallit. I didn't had ailment resistance, so that's why I'm easily inflicted with paralyze. Usually because I have Barbara with the ailment resistance buff, that it should be fine. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because in paralyze, so this is the turning point. You need to be debuffing willpower to egg, and then when egg transforms to beast form, so look, right now egg has like 999 to all, and then later on you would see paralyze would be 400 for beast form, and that's where after with the stacking of the willpower debuff, you would have Rouge do shadow chain and then paralyze. From there you would have 4 turns, if not 5 turns, to finish the battle. If not, you're guaranteed dead from the final form of egg. But yeah, let's see. Oh, let's do this. I hate Starquake. Look at that LP damage. Okay. So Starquake, just for everyone's knowledge, it's an AoE blunt damage and then does 1 LP damage to everyone. Okay. Mm. Need to do Gold Feather Charms again. Gold Feather Charm. Yep, that should be good. Gold Feather Charm. Then which one is it? Zopu. Oh, no, not Zopu. Yeah, this one's fine. I might do Rogue. Yeah, just to be safe. And then Mama would have Gold Feather Charm. Something, you know. The blue neckerchief. And then I ran out of stuff. I think I have this. Something, you know. Okay. We'll do one or two more try and then we'll end the stream from there. You think they would discuss that behind the scenes? That'd be too funny. Well, for this one you can't yeah. You can't dodge because egg would keep on buffing hit rate up so that that buff that gets casted to him every turn, that's hit rate. So regardless of whether you're able to debuff with agility, yeah. I mean, they still let buffs, debuffs stack. It's just a matter of having a threshold. I don't think you've played Saga Frontier 2, right, Denny? Is that right? From what I remember. But I heard there is a rumor about that remaster thing for PlayStation 4. Not sure if how much of that is true. But that would be our chance, Denny. I haven't played Saga Frontier 2 either. I'll show you a picture, Denny, after this, after the attempts from Egg. I hope you're still able to see it. Oh, I forgot to overdrive. Hopefully I survive. Nope. Let me show you the picture, Denny, and then I'll go back to attempting this. So this is Gustav. Well, summer style that is, you know. But I think the trademark for Gustav is the like like a bullhorn kind of shape of the hair. Yeah. I, I don't know, Denny. But yeah, seeing that pixel art, so that hair that kind of looks like a bullhorn, that's actually his hair. Yes, it is, Pal. Anyway, just wanted to poke fun in that topic. Okay, back to hell egg battle. Maybe one or two tries and then I'll end the stream from there. I admire people on my Twitter feed. Like I would say once every 2 or 3 days, you would see a different strategy for egg, and it's just like, yeah, we're just casually doing it with random units that's not supposed to be used, but we use anyway. Like the last one I saw from Tete-san, he used uh Cindy Campbell. So it's Mask, Matriarch, Liam, Cindy Campbell, and then I forgot the fifth one. I think it was Time, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you're probably right, pal, that it was Time. Yeah, so the new Harrid or Khalid and Labelle, so both of them have an AoE where, and Barbara is dead, so they have an AoE where they would buff themselves first and then initiate with the attack. So in a way, it's a little stronger. So you know, Denny, for Halloween, Starquake. For Halloween, the style name for Narwhal's daughter is like she's cosplaying as Subir. Yeah, pal. It says Subir Dayo or something. So that means it's I'm Subir or something. Yes, that is true, Denny. I mean, that's how I roll in JP. I try to pull for favorites, and then if I get my who I want, then I use the rest for whatever seems interesting. Like, you know, Vampire Lady. The brush Subir with the tuxedo. I think I have both in JP. I forgot. Uh, Odd turn. Okay, don't attack Barbara, please. For me personally, I wanted to go for martial arts, but a lot of people are saying to go for sword or great sword because, you know, a lot of farmers are under that weapon category. And really, martial arts folks don't benefit much uh, from a high weapon attack. I guess I just don't know what the calculation is for damage. But if people say that that's the case, then maybe that is true. In JP, I blindly went for martial arts for the second weapon. No, not at all, Tepwin, because I have a lot of martial arts mages, so that was super helpful. And then I got, so that's the second stone I got as well for 60% attack stone. So when we got the Misty event, we got a new martial arts glove for magician. So with that and the remembrance battle weapon, I'm not short with weapons for martial arts. Or Quake. Let's roll with this. See how it goes. Okay, one more form and then it goes to water form. And the run is dead. So yeah, you can't afford to have two Starquakes in a battle. And that's why you reserve one LP if in case something goes wrong, Liam dies or Starquake. But I got two Starquake, so yeah. Run is dead. Okay. Before I end the stream, Denny, this is the latest Khalid. See? He looks nice too. And of course we have Falcon, which is City Thief male from Romancing Saga 2, which closely resembles Bertrand for some reason. But yeah, City Thief is known to be a farmer. So when Sparrow comes out as a Saga Soul character, I think he is gonna be a row farmer. He would have the 5 recover 5 BP when taking down an enemy, and then he's combined that with where is it? Izuna. I forgot the actual name. Paul has it. Yeah, Izuna. So Izuna is a row SS that's for 9 BP. So with Sparrow, I believe he would have high battle tension, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why he would start with 11 and with 9 BP and then recovering 5 back. So it's like being able to take down 3 round enemies if they're weak to pierce or slash. But yeah, that's what Sparrow is coming up as a SaGa Soul character. But yeah, we did a lot. I mean, we didn't clear as much as I hoped for, but we did a lot, and ultimately we had fun. We caught up with stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff, and yeah, like what I shared in my post on YouTube, I I'm going to have a couple of days off next week. Well, the whole week. So probably 1 or 2 day would be busy. So the rest of the day, for some of you who are not on Discord, I think we are wanting to create a new tier list of some sort. So I'm gonna try to take a stab of it to see if that's something the group or the community would find helpful in terms of what we want to achieve with that list. And that's not to say that Share's tier list is not representing the game as how it is, because being a general reference, I think he delivers it pretty good. The feedback from a lot of people is coming from, the different point of view that it can be seen, but it's not really what the goal is for that general tier list is, and then that's where the confusion initiated. So that's why I'm gonna try to take a stab of it with how the community decided on how the tier list would look like and see how it goes. Yeah. And yes, you're welcome. I appreciate all of you joining here. Pel, Tepwen, Denny, Bam, thank you so much for joining. I, you know, I just do this for fun. It's good to catch up with all of you, and all of us joining in this stream, just talking about romancing SaGa. It's a really good feeling to have. But yeah, if you have any requests, I would have more time next week to be able to accommodate that. So just let me know. But other than that, this would be where I end the stream for tonight. And thank you so much, everyone. Have a good rest of your day or evening. Arado signing off. Thank you so much, everyone. Silsey and Speedy, I'm sorry, I didn't forget both of you. Thank you so much as well for joining all the time. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I I didn't intend to forget both of you. And yes, thank you so much too. And yes, have a good rest of your day as well. All right, thank you.